Welcome back to the LAFB Cover 4, where we cover the 4 LA football teams, the Rams, the Chargers, the Bruins, and the Trojans in under 4 minutes. My name is Gavin. Let's get started into this. Starting off with UCLA. The Bruins are coming off an upset loss to Arizona State. The Bruins lost 17-7 to the Sun Devils. And throughout the game, the Sun Devils really kind of took this unorthodox approach, trying to maybe disorient the UCLA defense, and honestly, it was pretty effective. This included wildcat formations and 5 wide formations where they would audible to a QB draw. It was weird. It was definitely weird. And once again, the Bruins relied heavily on their run game, and this made them pretty predictable, sort of one-dimensional in this box kind of the whole game. And kind of ironically, the LA football Twitter took a poll, and they were asking if head coach Chip Kelly should be fired, and 81% of the respondents answered yes. Okay. This loss is to a 2-7 Arizona State team, and it kind of raises a lot of questions to Chip Kelly's tenure there with the program. They're looking forward to their next game, though. This weekend's rivalry against USC. Fight on. So let's maybe move on to USC now. They're coming off another shootout loss. It seems like every game they play, just because their defense is pretty poor. It's a shootout game. Caleb Williams and the offense is really just trying to catch back up. They lost to Oregon 27-36 in a game where Bo Nix kind of threw all over the USC defense for 412 yards and 4 touchdowns. Though there was a late comeback for SC, but the Ducks still kind of rallied together to get this win. This has USC losing 4 of their last 5 games, and it's kind of ironic after winning their first 6 of the season. This also puts them out of the running for the Pac-12 title, which is basically the last time it'll ever be in existence, probably. But they have one last chance to gain bragging rights this weekend against UCLA at the Coliseum. So fight on, let's go. Moving on, probably now to the Rams. Yep, coming off their bye week. Kind of a quiet week, it's a bye week, not much really happening besides maybe the Carson Wentz news. The Rams are 3-6 and 3rd place in the NFC West. Hopefully with this extra week off, it'll allow Matthew Stafford to gain his health back. And if not, it's going to be the former new signing 2nd overall pick, Carson Wentz. We'll get the start this Sunday against the Seahawks. And after his last 2 seasons of performances, I don't really know how he's going to look in the Sean McVay offense if he has to go. We'll hope for Stafford, at least my opinion. I'm hoping for Stafford. And it seems over the past few years, McVay has had the Seahawks number. He has been 7-3 against the Seahawks at home since 2017. And earlier in the season, they got the better of the Seahawks. So we'll see this Sunday if they can repeat that success they had early in the season against them. Now, last but not least, on to the Chargers. Another absolute shootout of a game. We talk about the USC game and now the Chargers game, 41-38 against the Lions at home at SoFi. They lost. But this game, Keenan Allen had an absolute monster game. He had 11 catches, 175 yards, and 2 touchdowns. This game looked pretty inefficient in my opinion, though. They really couldn't get much going on the run game. The passing offense looked fine, honestly. The run game just didn't have much going. Offense wasn't really the problem against the Lions, though. They lost at a last-second field goal, and on paper, their defense sounds very solid. You got names like Joey Bosa, Khalil Mack, Derwin James, Asante Samuel, but they rank last in passing defense and 31st in total defense. This weekend, they head to Lambeau Field to face the Packers this Sunday, and I hope they can have a better defensive showing. I know the Lions' offense is absolutely electric, but we've seen some struggles from Jordan Love and from LaFleur's play calling. We'll see how it goes this Sunday in Lambeau. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to the Cover 4.